してるより愛してることを
I don't know why I have my ghoul friend in the background, but we're going to make this really, really cute little Christmas earring. And I think it's a lot of fun. And some people will say, oh, Terry, that hoop is way too big. I mean, look at that. Isn't that ridiculous? But believe it or not, a lot of women, especially women with long, beautiful flowing hair, they love the big hoops. Me, I don't have that. Where on earth would I find a big hoop like this at? We have a store called What a Bargain, and they have big hoops like this. It goes down into different sizes, and something like this is like under $2. But I saw these at the 99-cent only store, so if you're lucky to have 99-cent only store, go for it. That's one of the things that we'll need. This is little tinsel from the $1.25 tree. Got to make sure we got that right. Then what else do we have? Over at the $1.25 tree, we have these little jingle bells. And this is not Dollar Tree brand, but they do have the little jingle bells. And then I have, because of the bell, let me see if I can show you that right. See that? Where the hoop is, you're going to need a bigger jump ring than a size 4. So I have these, I get these over at Hobby Lobby. This is a size 12, so I need one size 12. And then I need 4, maybe size 6. That sounds about it. Is that all I need? Yep, these are so easy peasy. So let's begin. Also, the tools I'll be using, these are little wire cutters, and they used to sell these at the Dollar Tree. I am not sure how their little garden department's doing right now. Hold on. And these are the 2 tools that I like for opening up jump rings. So, all right, depending on the size of your hoop, how much of this stuff do you need? And I'll go for about 2 foot. It doesn't have to be accurate. And why doesn't it have to be accurate? If some of the silver shows, that's okay, because it's going to go in tandem with the little silver bell. And once you get the hang of this, this should take you like 15, 20 minutes. Actually, it'll only take a couple of minutes. So maybe that's 2 foot. I'm going to snip it right here. And then I'm going to put my camera a little lower. And we're going to begin. Yay! Christmas earrings. I love it. All right, what we have here is a plain old earring, and all I'm going to do is, there's the beginning. This is just so loosely done, I'm just going to wrap this around a couple of times, and here's where I want it to be positioned, and you want to make sure it's flush. Nobody wants to get stuck. See where the hoop earring is? That's where I want it to be, so then I'm just going to slide it up. Oh my gosh, this is the world's most difficult earring, isn't it? And then all we do is we go like this. I know maybe 2 foot was a little too much. We just wrap it around like so. And we're going to repeat. And like I said, if you didn't cut enough and some silver shows, that's okay. If you want to reattach some more, that's okay. None of it is, oh, I got an extra piece over here. We'll get rid of that. Oh, also you may need your little glasses to get your jump rings on. That's what I sort of need. I like the little dangling bell. I like things with movement, as I call it, kinetic. These aren't great bells. They don't make a lot of sound, which could be a plus because maybe somebody's going to wear this during work, right? During the holidays at work. I know a lot of places say, oh, don't be wearing this or don't be wearing that, but hey, I used to be a chaplain's assistant, so I was allowed to wear it when I worked in the military. That's what I did. That was my designation, chaplain's assistant. You can see this goes really, really fast. And like I said, something as mindless as this, usually I have my TV going. I'm almost done with the blacklist, and now I'm getting hooked onto the Rockford Files. So if you haven't checked out the Rockford Files, I believe that was a TV series that begun in 1973. And it's it really is a fun little thing to follow. And, everything looks so different. What is that, like almost 50 years ago? Just absolutely amazing. So we're just going to twirl this around. Oh, look, I have an open hoop here. I should have figured that one out, shouldn't I have? Yeah, so easier to wrap like this. I'm going to squish it a little bit more. You can put as much of this stuff as you want. Now then, if you're going to make a smaller one and you don't want all this showing, you can just snip all this off with this. It takes me a minute to figure this stuff out, and I've already done one. But we're just winding, and then we can squish it down a little bit more. these are such little pretty holiday earrings. All right, and we're getting to the end. I probably told you to take off too much, right? Yeah, it doesn't matter. Like I said, you can just wind this stuff together. So if you have two short ends, you can just marry it together and it's not a problem. All right, we're almost at the end of our earring. So I'm going to snip it. There we go. And then I'm just going to, some of this, this is just a nice little loose braid. But when I'm going to attach it being the word, I'm going really, really tight in circles. And then you just want to make sure that one wire piece isn't going to hurt anybody. So you feel around and you make sure it's pretty flush. All right, pretty simple so far, huh? And it's looking great. And like I said, if these little strays annoy you, just cut them off. All right, so next what I'm going to do is make a chain, and then I'm going to attach the chain. There's a little hoop right there. This way it can dangle. So we'll get rid of our flush cutters and we'll bring over, you all know, where's my glasses? Gotta have my glasses so I can see what the heck I'm doing. All right. So we're gonna make a little chain. It's gonna be a lot of fun. We feel around to where it opens. There we go. We open up our little jump ring. Easy peasy so far, right? All right, so we put one in. We're putting in, there's the big jump ring, and then we'll put a small jump ring on there, right? There we go. And then we close it up. Remember, right to left until it snaps in. There we go, nice. And then we get our small jump ring, and what we're going to do is we're just building up our chain. We're going to find where the opening is. I know I told y'all I'm getting rid of my nails after Halloween. I forgot. All right, I'm going to feel around for the opening. Be right back. All right, I found the opening. So to the small one right there, we're just going to add a jump ring. We're just making our own little chain. And then we're going to add, we hooked it to our jump ring. And then we're going to add another jump ring. And then we're going to close this up. Close it up. There we go. And some people will say, oh, your jump rings are too big. I like my jump rings being big. All right, so now we have 3 small jump rings, 1 big jump ring, and our next jump ring that we're going to use, we're going to attach our jump ring to our earring and to our little chain. Let's move this away so we can see what the heck we're doing, and I see where the opening is, I think. There it is, right there. All right. I found it. I was upside down, wasn't I? All right, so what are we going to do? We're going to attach it to the top jump ring. And then we're going to find the hoop. Like I said, dexterity. Getting older is not easy. There's our little hoop. And we're just going to run our jump ring through it so it attaches. There we go. And then we're going to close it. Right to left, side by side. So there we go. It's dangling. And so when we close our hoop, there we go. We got a nice little dangling earrings. There we go. Aren't these so cute? All right. So there you have it. How hard was it? It wasn't hard. Look how festive that is. We have our first pair of holiday earrings done. And I'm sorry, I'm going to say Christmas because that's my belief background, okay? These are so stinking cute. And you know what? If you have the red and the silver or the red and the gold, you can do a little twist and then twist it around here for something vibrant. All right, I'll see you down the road. Bye.